Hi, welcome to Easy Photoshop Tutorials. I'm MrPSDfile, and today we're going to be going over color correcting photos. Alright, I've got two photos that I took the other day, this one and this one. As you can see, the photos are pretty dark, so we're going to try to work on getting more of the color out of the picture that's actually there, that the camera didn't quite get because of the settings on it. I was just using a regular digital camera, and since I was using just a regular digital camera, the more we try to correct the color in it, the grainier the picture is going to become because of the camera. So if you want high quality pictures, you need probably a little bit better camera, or to manually go inside and set the settings of the picture. But we'll get into more of that stuff in later tutorials. Alright, right now what we're going to do is just try to make some quick changes to the color. Alright, let's start out with this image. Luckily, Photoshop has a automatic changing function to it, auto tone, auto contrast, and auto color. So we can go in and hit auto color, and it changes it just a little bit for us, and it doesn't get that grainy yet. Alright, you can also go in and change the tone, even though on this particular picture it's not going to do much, as well as the contrast. Okay, now that we've done that, what we're going to do now is go into our brightness and contrast, and we're going to make one of those layers, and we're going to edit the brightness and the contrast. And we'll take the brightness up a little, and then we're going to bring the contrast down just a little. And you can see the picture already getting grainy, so you don't want to take it there too much. Actually, let's bring the brightness down just a little so we can take our contrast down a little bit more without making it as grainy. Okay, now from here what we're going to do is go to our hue and saturation. And this is what happens when you play around with the hue. You can change the colors of the background to make it feel like more morning or more evening, but you're also playing with the graininess. So let's go ahead and reset back to normal. And what we want to do is bring out the orangeness that's already inside of the sky. So we'll play around with the saturation and bring it up just a little to make it a little bit more even in time, and you can get the feel for the warmness. Okay. And the lightness we're going to take down just a sec. Okay. All right, and that's pretty much all I recommend doing. I mean, you can go into curves, but that's an entire tutorial on its own. With understanding what exactly curves and the levels can actually do for a picture and the functions inside of that. So we'll get in that next time. So let's go ahead and go to our other image. And just to show you the difference, let's go ahead and click back here real quick. So that was before, and this is after. All right. Now to the next picture. Alright, for all you folks out there that like black and white, I'm going to go ahead and do this picture in black and white. But first we're going to do the exact same thing we did to the last photo, which was go to Image, Auto Color, Image, Auto Tone, and Image, Auto Contrast. Alright, now that you see like a kind of a bluish greenish tint, that's because it's picking up the reflection of the water. So what we're going to do is go back to auto tone and hit it one more time, and that gets a little bit of it out of there. Okay, from here what we're going to do is go back to image, go to adjustments, and we're going to take it into black and white. Alright, and we're going to bring our reds down, and we're going to take our yellows up. And we're going to bring our greens down just a little bit. We don't want the back area to get lost. So let's bring our blues up some. And also our cheyennes. And our magentas. Now feel free to play around with this. I mean, you don't have to do it this way. I mean, you can take it all the way down and just see what it actually does to the photo and see if that's for the better or for the worse. Okay. and we're going to go ahead and click OK. Now from here, what we're going to do is go to our bright and our contrast layer, and we're going to add a little contrast away from it to kind of get more in depth. And we're going to take our brightness down just a smidge. Yes, I said smidge. Alright, and that's pretty much it. This is the picture before, and this is the picture after. And I'm MrPSDfile, and this has been a quick tutorial on color correction. Please rate, comment, and subscribe.